Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. Red and black wherever you turn. There's Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Aslani did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan finding their passes. Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Joao Felix. Chukwueze. It's Fofana. Musa. Rafael Leao. Bastoni. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. Rafael Leao. And here's Chukwueze. Joao Felix. And it's Joao Felix! Cleared away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Joao Felix. Picked out brilliant. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aslani. And the pass is intercepted.
Musa. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Taremi. Rafael Leao. Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafael Leao. Looking for options, for movement. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Barella. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Musa. It's Fofana. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Fofana. Musa.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bastoni. Taremi. Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. It's a mighty effort! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Thuram. Now the finish! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got... tries a shot! And we hit half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. João Felix. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ashlani.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Taremi. Looking tidy in possession here. Fofana. And they can counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barella. That pass has been well intercepted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a sweet ball, that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
L'affluenza di
Tomori
quest'oggi è di
cuts it out.
80.314 spettatori.
Bastoni. And here's Chukwueze. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Mkhitaryan running with the ball. Ashlani. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball, and this looks... big chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Taremi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
João Felix. Now it's Chukwueze. No way through there. Martinez. He can run onto that. Musa. Fofana. Milan looking to pass their way through. Barella. Oh, easy pickings there. Musa. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Chukwueze. Turns back here, probably the best option. More and more pressure on the ball here. Musa.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, sweet feet. Joao Felix. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that was vital. He's had a hit! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Joao Felix.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Musa. Thuram. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. And he's gone. Can he finish? He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Ringraziamo tutti I tifosi
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. Vardy. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella, Ndidi, was plucked from Belgian football to become one of the best defensive midfielders in the European game. And I don't say that lightly. He's so good at what he does, he can anchor the midfield on his own. He's a superb tackler, and he pretty much allows his boss to confidently pick a more attacking lineup.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pass is just off target. Nicked it back promptly. Winks. Ndidi. He's got to be in here, and Ayew! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Reed! And again! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Leicester with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is starved of space and time. Reed. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Vardy. Reed. And that could set him on his way. Well read. And the danger is averted. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been clubbed away. Ndidi. Now it's Ndidi. Chukwueze takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Rafael Leao. João Felix. Can he put it away? And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Ndidi approaching the half-hour mark. João Felix engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Felix. And here's Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brilliantly cut out. Musa. João Felix. And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That has ended up in no man's land. Ayew might just make this. Great defending, strong and determined. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's in here! Great chance! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Plays a sharp little ball here. Fofana. João Felix. João Felix stood up well to him there. Fofana.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Leicester are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Musa. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Just about up to the hour now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Didi. Ayew. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafael Leao. Didi. And it's Ayew. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Didi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Didi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Ayew. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. João Felix. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cody. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Musa. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vardy. Good purposeful running this. Vardy! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
A lot of space ahead of him. And he's there to belt it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Has a look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. Can he finish?
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Musa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 80, numero 79, numero 7, numero 21.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cody was in no mood for any of that. And they've got rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Golding. Rafael Leao. And that could well leave a mark. And that is as far as it goes. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Musa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Bruno Guimaraes engages and forces him off the ball. That's a shade optimistic. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Wilson, back into the middle, and the shot! There it is! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's good play. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Byrne gets it away. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Trippier going full tilt down the left. Well, there's a probing ball. Thiaw cuts it out. João Felix. Chukwueze. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shad did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Isak. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rafael Leao. Musa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao is the guilty party there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Trippier. Chukwueze. And he was quick to react. And the ball's gone astray. Longstaff. Joelinton. Hernandez cuts out the pass. It's a sharp pass. João Felix. Fofana. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It'll be a throw-in. Quality ball. Bruno Guimaraes. João Felix. Chukwueze. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking for the run, and here's Issa. Joelinton! It's anyone's ball now. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musa. Milan looking to pass their way through. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan have their second corner now. Longstaff clears it away. João Felix. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Joelinton. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Has a look and place it forward. Newcastle appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Longstaff. Joelinton. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cher. Oh, good-looking ball. Some really good ball movement. Rafael Leao. Musa. Bruno Guimaraes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wilson. Trippier, who does have an assist to his name. Thiaw gets across to intercept that. Kyle Walker. And smartly reclaimed. Joelinton. And the counter is on. Longstaff. Now Trippier. The ball has bounced loose now. Chukwueze.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. João Felix. Wilson. Joelinton. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chukwueze. Musa. And now the breakaway. Longstaff. Bruno Guimaraes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Newcastle finding their passes. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's been flattened there. Out of play, and it is a goal kick. Fofana. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
So, third corner of the game. Walker plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Walker. He's had it taken off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. Backward it goes. That's an excellent interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Musa, that is a great pick out. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 80, numero 79, numero 7.
Newcastle have got it back and they'll have another go.
Il numero 55.
Hall.
Il numero 8. Il numero 30.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Barnes. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. And he welcomes it in. And the flag has stayed down. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit,